System 1 loaded.
WDW After Dark. WDW After Dark. Live and uncensored. The Disney vidcast for adults.
Oh my God!
Starring Jeff Davis, Aljon Go, Kristen Hetzel, with William Hershey, and Eric Allen as the Beaver. WDW After Dark. WDW After Dark. Streaming live worldwide at WDWAfterDark.com. And now, prepare yourself for WDW After Dark.
Ah, nobody wants to play with me. No. And the reason I say that is because we are short a couple of people this evening. It's just myself. Hi, I'm Jeff, by the way. And it's this other guy, Eric Allen. Nobody likes us anymore.
Well, that's because you're sounding like Aljon.
I mean, seriously.
Whippersnapper. Dead bird, educaloot varmint.
There's nobody here. Because Aljon is over at C2E2 right now. And let's see. Where's Kristen? I don't know where Kristen is. And I don't know where Will is. So it's Eric.
That's okay.
As you normally call it, it's the Woody and Beeve Show.
And of course, that's already been beaten to the punch with hashtags.
Yes, it has.
Chat room.
Yeah. They've already thrown that on there? Yeah.
They have already thrown that out there.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Woody and Beeve Show.
Emily calls it the cream of the crop. Which is interesting.
Well, she's perceptive that way.
Yeah, very perceptive, obviously. Yeah.
So I'm going to ask this question.
Yeah.
Mr. Jeff Scorpion King Davis.
Yes, yeah.
Did you have a good Easter?
Easter was good. Yeah, I'd say it was good. The 2 weeks before that, though, I got to be honest with you, it was terrible. It's one of the worst 2 weeks I've experienced in a while. I mean, just
Ooh, man, I'm sorry.
All around bad. Just really, really bad. Let's see, I had the first week, it was a major back problem. And I do mean major back. I'm standing in my kitchen, and it's about 5:15, 5:30 in the morning, around there. I'm getting food ready for Miley, my dog. And I'm just standing at the kitchen counter, just putting the, stuff in her little cup, measuring it out, because I always do every day. She gets a specific amount. And out of nowhere, it felt like somebody took a hot poker and just shoved it into my back. I mean, literally, just rammed it right into my side, in my back, the middle part of my back on the right side, out of nowhere.
Have you ruled out voodoo?
I have not ruled out voodoo for my ex-wife yet. No, I have not ruled that out. Okay, I want to say. And for the next 4 or 5 days, I could not sit down. I could not lay down. I could not stand up. I couldn't do anything because it felt like somebody just took their hand. It was just twisting and twisting and twisting that muscle in my back. Nothing I could do about it. And then all of a sudden, it just went away out of nowhere.
Well, there you go.
I kind of went,
that's good.
Yeah. And so I got through that, and I was happy. I was like, oh, okay, finally, I'm done. I'm finished. I'm good to go. Got through the weekend, and I woke up Sunday morning after all that, and my entire body was sore, aches and pains from head to toe. From the top of my head to the toenails on my feet. Everything was sore. Everything.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then later on that afternoon, started running fever. And for the next 3 days, I did not feel normal whatsoever. My temperature was between 100 and 102.2 for the next 3 days, consistently. Yeah.
Dude.
I was in hell. Just hell. And missed a few days of work. So there was 2 weeks right there that I wasn't able to do the show over on SR. Felt bad, but there was nothing I could do about it.
Yeah.
And it's what my mother called a fever virus. And there's nothing the doctor can give you. You know, you just have to let it. It's those type of viruses, you have to let it run its course. Once it's done with you, you'll know it. And I knew that. Because that third day on that afternoon, all of a sudden, I was just sweating, unbelievably sweating, like crazy. And then that afternoon, I started feeling better. My body finally said, I've had enough of this. And that was the end of it, and I was happy. So
well, it's good that you're feeling better, buddy.
I took the Easter weekend and just relaxed, is what I did. I took it easy. No Easter egg hunting for me. How about you? What'd you do?
Well, it's funny that you mentioned the ex-wife because not too many people know this, but I am in the process of divorcing. Or as somebody said, it's like you're upgrading your marital status to single.
Ooh, Facebook change on the way.
I did have the clone with me during Easter weekend.
Yeah. And
we went over to my family side to my side of the family to do Easter after church. Then went over to my soon to be ex's side of the family for Easter thing over there. Well, that side of the family, no matter what holiday this is, it could be Christmas, it could be Halloween, it could be Thanksgiving, it could be Easter, they fry up turkeys.
Oh.
And there is a standing rule over there.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
That I gotta get a turkey leg.
Oh, golly, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got over there, and they had already eaten by then. Mm. But in the fridge, lo and behold, there was a big old Ziploc that had a couple of turkey legs in there.
Whoa.
And this.
Oh, my God. And he brings it on the show. That's great.
This turkey leg, all week long, it has taunted me in the fridge. But no, I have saved it just for tonight.
Oh, you suck, man.
So I could put my face in front of yours on the screen and go,
oh, my God. Mine.
We are talking serious turkey lust here.
Oh, my God. That is fantastic. Oh, my God.
That is a highlight for the YouTube video, I'm telling you.
Oh, golly, you son of a bitch. By the way, in case anybody didn't know, WDW After Dark is live and uncensored. For all you guys, each and every time we do this show, we appreciate you coming and seeing the show with us this evening. And we got some Disney talk to get to, and we want to remind you about our sponsors on the page. All we need to do is just click on a sponsor. Just help us out a little bit and keep the web page open and running so that we can do this show every single week, stuff like that. So we got some good videos of the week to get to this week. Also have some juicy tidbits of headlines to go through when it comes to Star Wars weekends, and also a few happenings around the Walt Disney World Resort. We might hear from Aljon tonight. He is over at C2E2, the expo going on. So hopefully we will be hearing from him. and get an update on stuff like that. And Eric is going to be sitting there chewing his turkey leg the entire night while we, sit here and salivate all over our microphones and computer, keyboards and, yeah. How does it taste? Be honest.
Well, dude, I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
There is no turkey leg like a Disney park turkey leg.
This is true, yeah.
But it's still good.
It's
kind of like you got chocolate ice cream, you got vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
You may have your preference, but they're still both ice cream.
They are
and
still both, yeah.
When you have ice cream.
I agree. You suck, man. You royally suck.
My evening has been made.
And I find it ironic because earlier today on Facebook I had sent I put a post up. It's time for lunch. What should I have for lunch? And what does Eric do? His comment says, ironically, turkey leg on it. And I'm thinking, oh man.
There was nothing ironic about that, monkey boy. That was foreshadowing.
Yes, it was. You evil, evil bastard, you. Because you knew what you were going to do later on the show. You knew.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Throw that in my face and everything. Golly gee whiz. I'll tell you what.
You remember when you were telling me all about all the times that you rode 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
Oh, yeah.
While I was cruelly denied the opportunity by my parents, who in turn wanted to wait 3 hours in line for Space Mountain.
Are you saying this is payback? Is that what you're trying to say?
Am I?
You're like rubbing this in my face because I got to ride an attraction and you didn't?
There might be a little bit of that.
I would. Hell yes, I'd say there's a little bit of that. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Really?
Nothing but love, bro.
Oh, yeah. You got nothing but love, all right. Yeah. God. I got a turkey leg and you don't. Son of a bitch. All right. You know what? While Eric is going to sit there and chew on his turkey leg, we are going to go ahead and do some videos of the week, I think. I think we got some pretty good ones. We've been saving these, actually, for a little while.
Yeah, these are some good ones.
2 weeks, I guess, because we had some others come up during the week that we were going to do, but we were going to do these first. So I don't know if anybody has recently looked at the latest issue of Game Informer or anything else like that, but there was an article about it, about a Star Wars game that was supposed to happen but never came to be. Eric, I know you know what I'm talking about here. Looked very promising, but for some reason, I don't know if it was Disney buying everything up and just decided to kill the project and not do it.
No, I think, if I understand the article correctly, this was killed before Disney made the acquisition.
Okay. Well,
I could be wrong on that, but
it still looks good, though.
Oh yeah, it looks incredible.
Yeah, this right here is footage from a canceled Darth Maul game, and I see a lot of the implementations and graphics of Star Wars: The Force Unleashed on this is what I see when I look at this.
Yeah, when I look at it, it does have that Force Unleashed feel to it, and this could have been just wind up being another sequel to the Force Unleashed.
It could have been,
and that may have been.
Well, no, this would be a prequel, actually, if you think about it, because with it being Darth Maul, that would be before anything that happened in the Force Unleashed series.
That is true.
But the graphics, I mean, they don't look next gen or anything else like that.
Yeah.
So I still would have played it. I would have had fun with this. I think it'd have been a good time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the whole issue I had with Force Unleashed is because it was like a Munchkin's wet dream. And when I say Munchkin, I mean in the role-playing gamer sense.
Yeah.
As in, I've got to be ridiculously overpowered more so than anybody else in the group, and I just want to be able to hack and slash my way through with no challenge whatsoever.
And you know what? I think that's a lot of what Darth Maul is doing in this video. You know?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But I will say this. I did read the novel adaptation of The Force Unleashed, and it surprised me that it made me take a closer look at the game itself, and I'm thinking, the story is surprisingly deep in this.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way it could ever be part of the official Star Wars storyline.
Yeah.
But it's a nice story anyway.
Are these clones we're looking at, Eric, or are these? Because I'm seeing Bounty Hunter. I see Bounty Hunter all over the place here. It's just.
Yeah, I think these may be. I don't think these are clones per se. I think these are like. It's probably some made-up race or organization.
Yeah.
To where it's kind of like, oh well, it's too early for clone troopers and way too early for stormtroopers. We'll make them like Mandalorian troopers or something. That's what I see in this.
It's truly the Force Unleashed. Games were definitely. He was a villain at one time, and then of course switched over during the series, not series, but during the two games, and became somebody else. And this to me, this just all around looks like you're flat out on the dark side. This is going to be it. Mm-hmm. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it when it comes to this one. You're there to kick ass in an evil kind of way, basically.
Yeah.
So
essentially, yeah.
I hate the fact that it kind of got axed, though. I mean, that's a.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's sad to see the type of effort that these companies go through to put these games together, and especially looking like that. I mean, it's just a video that we're looking at, but some great quality. Looks like fun, gameplay and everything else, and just have it dissolve into absolutely nothing. It's really sad.
Well. It could be, there could be any number of reasons. And I'll be honest, LucasArts it's not been in the best of shape in recent years.
Yeah.
They'll have some games that are knock your socks off fantastic, and others is like Star Wars Super Bombad Racing. I mean,
true.
that just
yeah,
makes you do the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot head scratch.
Definitely, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Now, there's another game that had a lot of buzz going for it, and that was Star Wars 1313, which was supposedly took place in the lower levels of Coruscant. And I like the idea because it was not focused on Jedi versus Sith as pretty much the entire Clone Wars and prequels, kept pounding and pounding and pounding on us.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it was one of the things that I like, and this is where I confess that I still am an avid role-playing gamer, and I'm not talking about Call of Duty or Fallout or Assassin's Creed. I'm talking about dice, rule books, character sheets, that sort of thing. And one of my favorite systems was the old Star Wars role-playing game. So I loved stories that didn't focus on the main characters.
Yeah.
And so this looked like it was a game that was going to do just that. So that
too bad, so sad. You not get you get nothing.
It bothered me more than Darth Maul.
Oh, jeez, yeah. 1313 would have been fantastic. It would have been.
Oh yeah.
Especially on the next gen console. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But you never know. It may surface some other time.
It's sitting on somebody's shelf right now. That's where it's at. Every piece of it is sitting on somebody's shelf collecting dust.
Mm-hmm.
And
ideas like that never truly die.
I'm thinking that it'll get kind of dusted off once episode 7 comes out. And they'll use that as like, what's the word I'm looking for here, Eric?
As a tie-in?
A tie-in, but almost like the foundation for where they want to go with the next type of, Star Wars adventure type of game that you could play on the next-gen console. That would be the foundation as to where they want to go with it. And if they decide not to do an Episode 7 type of game, first off, don't do it for, like a tablet or a mobile, gamer. Stupid.
God, no.
Please don't do that, okay? Seriously. Make it a legitimate, maybe even something, anything for Episode 7.
And whatever you do, if you make a Episode 7 tie-in game, don't make it a platform you're just replaying the movie.
Yeah.
And this is the issue I have with Disney's video games time and time again. They'll make a video game based off the movie to tie in the movie, but that's all it will be. It will be a platform you replay scenes from the movie.
Look at Spider-Man.
Yeah. But you have like Cars. Cars was a perfect version. It was a perfect movie tie-in game.
Oh yeah,
the original Cars.
I agree.
Because it didn't try to replay the movie. As a matter of fact, it was a sequel to the movie. And in some ways, it was a better sequel than the movie sequel.
That's true, yeah. So, Darth Maul, now gone. Too bad. But it was nice that they did a nice little article on it, and we actually got to see what it was going to look like. Eric, let me ask you a question. Which one of the 7 dwarfs describes your wife in bed? You don't have to answer the question, but I will tell you this. There were 2 individuals on Family Feud that had to actually answer this question, and their reaction was somewhat interesting. Take a look.
100 married men. Which of the 7 dwarfs describes your wife in bed?
Yeah.
Why aren't you standing there?
Of course, both of them just wanted to go say, happy.
How do you answer that type of a question? Seriously.
You pray to God that they are, that I don't know. You pray to God that you don't blurt out grumpy.
Dopey.
Or sleepy.
Sleepy. Bashful. Now, bashful would have been an okay answer. Yeah, my wife's a little bashful.
Bashful would be okay.
No, you can't use fluffy. DVC5571 in the chat room said fluffy. No. Gosh. Eric, do you have a...
Sleazy, tardy, slutty.
You could go through all those. Yeah, sleazy. Yeah,
you could go through all those, but,
No, it has to be the actual 7 dwarfs. Out of the names of the 7 dwarfs, how would you...
Doc? I don't think so.
No. If you were to say Doc, it's like you're analyzing everything. Well, we have to do it this way, or we have to do it this way, and it only works if you do it this. Oh wait, is that my ex-wife? I can't remember.
Dude, I don't know.
I'm thinking. No, I'm not. No, that's not. I'm interested to see what the chat room says.
What are the rest of them? Okay, you got happy, sleepy, bashful, sneezy, dopey,
Doc, grumpy. Yeah. Oh, golly. I'm thinking. Running this through my head. When I'm trying to be nice. I don't know why, because I'm not married anymore, so it doesn't matter. I have no reason to, golly.
I love this. Emily Carroll is saying, that's so silly. The men aren't describing their wives. They're guessing what those surveys said. That's okay, Emily. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, actually.
They're both married. They're going to go back to their wives and go, So, you mentioned grumpy, and I don't care if it was the number one answer. You and me gonna talk. Oh, I'm gonna talk. You're gonna listen as you're sleeping on the couch.
Sleeping on the
Never
couch.
use the word grumpy and sex in my house.
I don't think you'd be sleeping on the couch. Your ass would be over the hotel down the street is probably where you'd be.
Pretty much.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, let's be honest here. Jeez. I mean, my God. Oh. If I were to answer I would say, I would like to know what the answer would be. My answer would probably be happy.
Well, you would want that to be the answer, yes.
Yeah. That would. I'd have to throw that out there.
Yeah.
So that was a good one though. That was fantastic. All right, what else we got here?
What else do we have?
What's the next one here? I See the Light. Oh God, this one.
God, it's Poltergeist.
Oh my gosh, this one is. Okay, first, just let me. For the guys watching the show, you'll really enjoy this. Visually, but your ears won't thank you very much. Let's just put it that way. So I'll just play it and let you see and listen what you hear. Okay, check this out. Oh golly.
All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in.
Okay, I see one thing and one thing only. I don't know about anything else. I don't hear anything. But I'm a guy.
Thank you. That's a great place to.
This chick has an actual YouTube channel. I mean, she does stuff all the time. I don't know how to describe some of her videos, but her tone, she's way tone deaf on this, big time, badly. Oh golly. Oh.
And the Flynn Rider guy looks like he's 12. Mommy, I'm having to do this scene with the girl who can't sing, who sports the bike rack.
She has very white teeth. Kind of like Nate said in the chat room. Big Bubba B's thinking motorboat.
It's just going to be glowing teeth.
Definitely fake hair, no doubt about that.
Well, yeah.
But I don't see anything else that's fake. I'll throw that out there. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
She's overdoing it, too. I mean, she's trying to be all sweet and like Disney-like, and it's not working.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah.
Now,
and the guy's like, just, when was the hurting stop?
He has got a decent voice. I think he, does pretty well.
Next to her? Yeah.
I have a good singing voice next to her.
Pavarotti.
Yeah. I could win a Grammy if I sang next to her. I mean, my God. And that's saying a lot. She's a pretty girl. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but,
she is very cute.
But singing is not for you. Oh, and then she ruins this part by singing with him. Oh.
Bless her heart.
I'll give you 2 guesses as to where she's from.
Minnesota.
No. Jeez. Minnesota. Who's from Minnesota? Nobody. I've never run into anyone that says, yeah, I'm from Minnesota. Oh.
Well, I think while I'm here, I'm going to go down to the cellar and pick up some of those pickled radishes. We're having the O'Hannons over. That's just going to be lovely.
Emily, you have just struck a knife into my heart by even putting the name of that state
she
down.
Did not.
No, you did not.
Tangled karaoke. I see.
Oh, God.
Oh no, she didn't.
He is a singer-songwriter here on YouTube, so click on his face if you want to subscribe.
I don't want to click on his face. Oh, my God. Oh.
Do it and you want to see
No, she's from L.A. No doubt about it. She is a California girl.
I guess until next time, here are my kisses for my little baby fishies.
Oh, golly. Is it over? It
The
is.
guy looks very relieved for it to be over.
I would be. Unless we're going out to have drinks afterwards, I would be. No, Bubba, Jugsville.
Clearly, she's from Twin Peaks.
Yes. Portlandia from Ray. Oh, all she's missing is a trampoline. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Emily, I'm still very, very, very hurt that you would put Arkansas down. My home state. That's to where she's from. That's terrible. You should
It's
be.
just sucking to be you this week.
I
isn't
know, right? You should be just ashamed of yourself. Golly. No, she's not from Arkansas.
it? Between Emily's Arkansas comment and me gnawing on this little beauty. Oh, look, there's a piece there.
Oh, look, there's. You.
It's just sucking to be you.
It does, yes. Thank you again for throwing that up there. All right, next, another Disney Princess parody, The League of Princes teaser. This is what's coming up next. Very.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
I haven't seen that in forever. Oh, golly. Okay, let's get this one going. We'll see what this one's all about. Some of these I can't remember because they're from 2 weeks ago. All right, here we go.
Okay, Highnesses, would you all please list the goals for your organization's mission statement?
When are William and Harry arriving?
Oh,
As I was saying,
God.
Thank you, gentlemen. All right. I've got battling communism, dealing with the 99%.
So we've gone from Disney princesses to these morons. Wow.
Yeah, I only put down communism. So.
There's a guy in there who looks like he was like Niedermeyer from Animal House.
Head and shoulders for every man, woman,
For those of you who don't know what Animal House is, Google it.
ambitious.
Yeah.
I beg your
It's like the
pardon.
one with the ascot and the slick back
ambitious?
hair.
Nothing is too ambitious for the League of Princes.
The League of Princes. Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh.
Now, the problem is, people don't recognize the Fez from Aladdin anymore.
No.
They recognize it from Matt Smith, Doctor Who.
Lou Ferrigno. That's great. Are you kidding me? Oh, jeez. Burning down the house. Yeah. Well, the beginning of this video started like crap. It got better, though. At least the music's good.
Oh, but on a related note to Lou Ferrigno, did you see where he has agreed to come back to voice the Incredible Hulk for the new Avengers movie?
Why?
Why not?
He never said anything. That's so retarded. He never said a word in the original series. He just went rah.
Yeah, but dude, like
Come
it's a
on.
nice touch.
Nice
Touch.
It doesn't excite me. No.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that he's going to have a ton of dialogue. I mean, he'll probably come back and go, "Puny God," again, just for the sheer heck of it.
Can he say the word puny God and you actually understand what he's saying? Oh my God.
Yes.
There's like a girl dancing. Wow. Okay. I was distracted for a moment. Sorry.
Yeah. Well.
Where are my ones? Where are my ones? You're gonna do this. Ah, they're my ones. They're my ones. They're my ones. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, is this over yet? Good grief. Ugh. The League of Princes. Never to be played again on WDW After Dark. That was painful.
The end. It came too late.
Way too late. Jeez. Should have hit stop when it started. Gee whiz.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have seen Lou Ferrigno.
I don't want to see Luke Ferrigno.
Down the house.
I don't want to see him. He's not my favorite anymore.
Fine, you become a Loki file just like everybody else.
I'm not a Loki file. I don't understand the thinking behind bringing a brainless wonder on to just sit there and growl during the movie. I mean, why?
Well, dude, those were his best lines in the TV series.
Brrr, ah!
Yes.
Brrr, bleh. You know.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, that was Scooby-Doo.
Close enough. Seriously. If they really do bring him back for the movie, that's just devastating for me.
Dude, if I hadn't said anything, you wouldn't have known.
Yeah, but now you've said something. So, I mean, now, basically, you've ruined the Adventures for me, and it hasn't even started production yet, I don't think. It's not even here, and I'm like, I don't even want to see the damn movie anymore. Here's this guy, Lou Ferrigno, playing the Hulk. Screw that Jack.
You know what'd be
wagon.
cool?
What?
On the Avengers movie. All right. There was a time when you had the Hulk. They called it the Professor Hulk. Basically, you had the Hulk's body, but Banner's mind.
Yeah.
And Banner was fully aware in there. So basically, you had a 10-foot tall, overly muscled brute in a lab with a lab coat working on stuff. And it was funny as hell.
That sounds like Mr. Freeze from the Batman movie. Before, when Arnold Schwarzenegger was in there, I mean,
yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. Who thought of that?
That was actually Peter David.
Really?
Yes.
Gosh, I'm going to have to look that up because that just sounds weird
Dude,
to
you
me.
got to have to because that's some of the best written comics that I've seen.
I wish I was a comic person. I really do. I go to these Comic-Con conventions and everything else, and
you go for the cosplay chicks.
Okay, yeah, all right, fine. Yes, I go for the cosplay chicks. I am there to check out, what scantily clad woman is wearing, during this whole thing. I understand that, yes. But you've got all these other guys.
Dude, I ain't judging.
Okay, as long as you're not judging me. Okay, I understand.
I ain't judging it.
But at the same time, I'm sitting there and I'm seeing these different characters and these other guys who are artists and they're drawing these characters and we got all these books and blah, 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 blah. And I kind of go, it's just, even when I was a kid, I just never got into comics. It was just not my thing. So that's why I don't know who the guy is, Peter David. Plus, he's a guy who has two first names, Peter David. Really?
Yeah, that's really ridiculous, says the guy named Eric Allen.
I never thought about that. Eric, you have two first names. Eric Allen. What is that? What? Can we just... I can't call you Eric and I can't call you Allen because... Well, now you've just screwed that up for me. Thank you. I'm never going to forget that now. Every single show, I'm going to be, and it's the guy with two first names, Eric Allen. And, God. Thanks for bringing that up. You could have left that one alone, jackass.
Oh, no. When it's Be Crappy to Jeff Week, I can't leave that alone.
Oh, hashtag that one. Be crappy to Jeff Week. Yeah. Between you and Emily, it's a whiny week for me. Everybody's picking on me for some reason. I don't know why.
So we just get to call you Charlie Brown this week.
Oh, I guess. Oh, that movie's coming out. You know that movie's coming out soon. The Charlie Brown movie? With
oh, yeah. That's where
Snoopy and the gang?
Yeah, it's computer generated, isn't it?
Very much so.
CGI?
Yeah, big time. But it still looks good.
It does look good.
You
It
know?
does look good.
I was very interested when I saw the trailer for it. So
Okay, we are just completely derailing the segment here. I want you to know this.
Okay.
I have gotten a text from McLovin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the Jetsons
Meet
doorbell.
George Jetson.
Yeah. So he says, "Hey, am I missing a good show? I'm at home sick."
Yes, you are missing a good show.
By Jove, I think Will is missing a good show.
Yes, Will is missing a good show. Why are we talking like this? I don't know. So he's homesick? Is that what the problem is?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is homesick.
All right.
See, if you don't believe me, I will even show you.
Get better, Mr. McLovin.
It's like, see, here, it says.
With no phone number attached.
Yeah.
Happy Easter.
Oh, there. Well, it's in there somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
Great screenshot, Eric. Nice job.
Yeah, there we go. See? He is saying, am I missing a good show? I'm homesick.
Short, sweet, and to the point with a question. Very nice. All right.
Yes, and I hope you feel better soon, you dirty, rotten bastard.
You dirty bastard. Okay. Did anybody else celebrate 50 years of It's a Small World? And did they sing the song at the same time as everybody else around the world during Good Morning America? I did while I was at work.
You did?
Did you?
No.
Why not? Everybody was supposed to sing It's a Small World at the same time around the world.
Well, I figured somebody was singing with an echo and they covered for me.
No, they didn't. So, now we are going to throw in there the 50th anniversary of It's a Small World with Mr. Sherman. Yes. Mr. Sherman. Let's get him up. Let's take a look. Let me get the actual audio up first. There we go. Okay, here we go.
I can't believe that it's been 50 years since my brother Robert and I wrote this little song. It meant a lot to me then, and it means so much more to me now. It's a
World of... Sing the song, It's a World of Hope. Na 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 na. What?
Oh, this is where he plays it like slow and soft as a prayer for world peace, like they originally had it.
Exactly. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
You kind of you got to wonder how it would be like if I don't know if like Joe Cocker sang it. It's a world of laughter, a world of tears.
They should have gotten like Axl Rose to sing the song or something. I think that would have been interesting. That'd have been nice.
It's a world of laughter. Oh God.
or maybe Tone Loc or Mick Jagger or somebody singing "It's a Small World." You know, jeez.
I ain't even attempting that.
Or even Aerosmith could have done it. You know, they're tied into the Disney company for God's sakes.
Dude, looks like a small world.
It's a small world. Be part of this small world.
Did you actually say Tone Loc?
I said it. Did we actually hear Aljon Go's voice? Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Oh,
I did say Tone Loc.
Did you actually say Tone Loc?
I did say Tone Loc. Yes. Why? What's wrong with Tone Loc? What? It's okay.
I was gonna do a little something.
A little.
But I think my voice.
Drop it down.
My voice
Drop
is too
it.
scratchy right
Come on, drop it down, Aljon. Tone Loc. It's a small world.
Drop it.
Mr. Aljon Go coming to you live from C2E2.
Oh yeah. Check this out.
What do we get to check out? What you got, man?
What we checking?
It's like in slow-mo. Has he got an Avengers?
Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, my God. An Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Wow.
It's my Nick Fury wear.
Oh my God, where'd you get that?
The hell?
It's my Nick Fury. It's my Nick Fury jacket. I don't know if you can see that. Can
That's
you see
awesome.
Oh man.
That? Yeah.
That is super cool,
And-
dude.
Hold on a second.
Oh. Smoking.
Oh, we're broadcasting live, but I'm out of juice. No, you can come in if you want.
Who
So,
you,
hold
who
on,
you,
hold
who
on.
you
This
got
is
right
who
there?
we're with today.
Who you got?
And your name is? Come on in here.
I'm Julie. I'm Julie. Hi.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
And where are you from?
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston Strong.
Yes,
Boston Strong.
Boston Strong. So, and who are you with?
I'm with Greenbrier Games.
And there he goes.
Oh.
Wow. It just dropped just
man.
like that. And he's
there
back
he is.
again.
Come back. He's back.
He was gone, and then he's back. Hold on. Unit. God. Aljon?
Aljon.
Aljahone.
Oh, okay. There we're back. Hi. Okay. So, this is not.
Oh man.
And Aljahone is gone.
Aljahone fail.
Aljahone is gone. Just like that. Cutting edge of technology on WDW After Dark. Great job, everybody. And he's back. All right, we're going to try it again.
So, can you hear us now?
I can
Yes.
hear you, cannot see you.
Oh, okay. And can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes,
Yes.
no?
Yes.
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 No.
Yes.
You hear me?
Yes.
But you can't see me.
Yes.
Okay.
Can't see you.
Well, once again, we're here with
Julie Ahern from Greenbrier Games.
Greenbrier Games, specialized in board games.
Yes.
So, what do we have that's new and hot from you all here at C2E2?
New and hot, we have Ninja Dice, which is just out, and it comes in a cute little ninja box, and you play it. It's a fast-paced push, which is boring. And not only is it what you roll, it's where it lands, so that's kind of a cool thing.
Down with that.
Yeah, me too. It's crazy.
We're gonna have to come by your booth.
Great, you should come by 470. That's where we're at. And we're with Novus Magic, which is a game where it's a phone app where you play and you can cast magic against other people who have the app.
Nice. I think that gentleman is right here, right next to you.
Yeah, he's right there. There he is.
The reason why we're stuck in this corner here at the hotel is because I'm running out of juice.
Oh no, that's sad.
You want to join in here? Come on in. Come on in. Phone's running out of juice. That's why he's here. And what's your name?
So my name's Rob Hogan. I'm with Crazy Idea Workshop, and what we are developing here, I'll show you. Are you ready for it?
Show our audience.
It's an augmented reality phone app that turns your phone into a magic wand that
Oh, no.
hack people. If you press this button, you swipe down, you can protect yourself. But it's not only push buttons, also gesture casting. So I can enable gesture casting and do gestures and weave gestures together, including, yes, it's awesome seeing you. I'm using power words with voice recognition to augment my magic. So you can add words through voice recognition to augment your spells. It's also massively multiplayer, so I just cast a spell off there. So it's massively multiplayer. So you see here in Google Maps, that's where we're at. So if you grab a team of players, you can start conquering territory, claiming it for yourself, and when you cast within territory you own, your magic is more powerful.
How much is the app?
Right now, it is in closed beta development. Eventually, the app is going to be free. However, we're going to be launching some perks for early access. If anybody wants to participate with the development team during our closed beta, they can do that.
I want to do it.
Find out more information at, and Facebook. You can find this workshop, or on Twitter. You can.
Oh my God. And now there's just nothing. Coming to you live from Tatooine, it's C2E2. Here we go. Oh, golly. That poor guy. Aljon, can you hear us?
Calling Orson. Come in, Orson.
Houston.
Nanu.
Houston calling Artemis 2. Come in, Artemis 2. It's just not.
Oh.
Did he just say, oh, crap? I can't control myself.
You know how in Star Wars you have the droids beeping and squeaking and squealing and all that? And you can't understand a single thing. But the characters around them can hear you. It's like, oh, yes, I totally agree.
Oh, my God. I was in there crying, dude. Seriously. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, God. I'm trying to calm down here for a second.
He tried.
Oh, man. Give him props because he sure tried.
Yes.
He really did. Oh, my God. That was just too funny. How do you follow up with that? How do you say anything after something like that? I mean, my God.
We need a new video.
Oh, we're done with the videos.
We got videos left, right?
No, that's all of them. That was our 5. Yeah, we ended with Richard Sherman there with It's a Small World.
Ah, son of a monkey fighting biscuit eater.
I know, right? Where can we find?
I think our top video of the week was Aljon's attempt at a live interview. What do you think?
Oh God, yeah. Where can we find your app? Yeah. Oh God, jeez. I can't wait to talk to him next week. Oh, God.
However, you can get live updates from C2E2 on JediMouseketeer.com
Thank you.
on SRSounds.com.
Thank you. Oh,
because you
my
sure as
God.
hell can't get them here.
No, you can't. Not going to get them here. Oh, my Lord. That was just too funny. All right.
So... now we're just gonna have to start calling him Aljon No Juice Go. Because what did he say several times? He's like, I have no juice. I'm out of juice.
I have no juice. Somebody get the man some juice. Throw him an apple. Throw him an orange. Get him some juice. God. Oh,
No,
jeez.
Mr. Aljon, no juice go.
Oh, my Lord. Okay, I'm calm now.
Calm. Find your center. You're in a forest with Heather Locklear, and you're very...
I don't want to get excited. I want to be calm. Don't say that. Jeez. Okay.
Here, do I need to hypnotize you?
Yes, please.
You are getting very sleepy.
I'm getting freaking hungry. That's what I'm getting. Jeez. Ass. Jeez.
Oh, no, I don't have a gold watch I can dangle in front of the camera. I've got to do it.
You're going to hypnotize me. You're making me freaking hungry. Ass. God.
There you go. But you're calm now.
Not calm. I'm freaking hungry.
Oh, well. I tried, damn it.
You're just teasing me. All right. So let's get to headlines.
Okay.
Since we're not getting any footage from Tatooine, obviously, where Aljon is at.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And did he just send
At least
me
not right now.
Somebody just sent me a message. Anyway. Okay, so we're going to start. Oh, God, he's joining again. Here we go.
Do we have juice?
You have a juicer now? You like your juice?
Is the juice is loose? I feel like I'm in marathon man or something. It's like, is it safe?
Is it apple or orange? Are you having cranberry juice? Is it grape juice? Is it a tropical mix?
Looking at his scowl, I would say that's cranberry juice.
Big Bubba. No wheezing the juice! Aljon, can you hear us?
This is cool. It's kind of like it's kind of like a hidden camera.
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
okay.
Damn.
I can hear you just fine. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
All right.
You have juice.
Perfect.
Oh.
You may or may not be able to see me, but you can hear me.
We can see you, yes.
We can hear you.
We can hear you and see you.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, good. So, we're going to go get some video over there by those guys with the cool app and the dice game and all that stuff. Really, really nice guys. I'll give you a quick... Okay, so Crazy Idea Workshop, Novus Magic is the app, and but before you got cut out, and of course that was Julie also, who is a creative game developer who was talking to us about that really cool dice game. So we'll talk about that. I mean, dude, you guys, this is not your first rodeo. Jeff, you go to every Comic-Con that's coming into that was in your area, and Eric, you're no stranger to those cons, and this right here is pretty cool. I mean, right now we're here at the hotel right next to the McCormick Center in Chicago for C2E2. I know you guys are going over the top Disney videos of the week, and I'd like to say hey to everybody who heard Tiki Room this morning and talking about all that kind of good stuff with the convention that's going on. What video are you guys on now? Probably almost done.
We wrapped up.
Yeah, we wrapped up all 5
wrapped
videos,
up?
yes, with ending with Richard Sherman
cool.
and It's a Small World.
Okay, all right, very cool. So what we may do is maybe walk around and see what we can see. Are you guys ready to do a walk around?
Yes, definitely.
Sure.
Let's walk around.
Okay, hang tight. Yeah, hang tight. Hold on one second. So I'll let you guys go back to it, and I'm going to mute my mic, and then we're going to try to walk around.
Okay. So
Well,
as Mr. Aljon Go is walking around C2E2 over there in Chicagoland, we are going to talk about a couple of headlines real quick while he does his walk around, and he'll just cut in when he needs to if he starts talking to somebody or anything else. But we're going to start with a nice little rumor that's been going around for the last, I'd say about 10 years now that people have been talking about this. And what it is exactly is a rumor that has to do with the attraction Soarin over at Epcot. For how many years now, Eric, have we been talking about the fact that a new video has been needed for so long now when it comes to this attraction? We thought the initial first video was kind of a stepping stone to what we would get later on down the road, but we've got nothing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think after about a month or two of the original the ride film, because as we all know, basically it was just a snip job of Soarin' over California.
Right.
And not to say that that was a bad film, not to say that's a bad attraction over in California Adventure.
Right.
But eventually, you're in Florida, you're in Epcot. There should be the rumor I kept hearing was Soarin' over World Showcase, where you go and you're flying over landscapes of all the member countries.
Right.
So, yeah, I think that's been there. How long has Soarin' been at Epcot?
It's been there for almost 10 years. It's been there, actually.
Yeah. So I would say that rumor's been floating around for at least 8.5, 9 years.
Yeah, yeah. And finally, after going so long without anything, any type of an update or what we were looking for, and never actually happened, speculation surrounding updates for Soarin' have been around, since opening day. Like I said, the use of the film from Disney's California Adventure was felt by many as a temporary stopgap, I guess you could say, that Disney was going to use temporarily for the Walt Disney World edition of Soarin'. So what ended up happening is they just left it in its place, but that's not going to happen anymore. Okay, we're even closer to a brand new film for Epcot's Soarin'. In the next month or so, film crews are going to be working on the new film. They are planning flights over Walt Disney World and specifically Epcot, of course. And it is speculated that the new footage will be part of the Soarin' over the World, which includes sights from literally Soarin' around the world, all around the world, including Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Now, I'm hoping along with this new film, we have a screen update as well. That's going to go along with it because we probably need an HD screen put in there instead of what we're looking at right now, because it looks really outdated.
Or at least an HD projector.
Yeah, it looks fuzzy, if anything, when you're on the attraction, I'd say.
The screen really doesn't have as much to do with that as the projector, though.
That is true. Yeah.
Although there are flaws that you can see in the screen that do need attention.
I would say just all around a new screen. We got Aljon back there. Okay, he's still doing his walk around there at C2E2.
The juice is loose.
The juice is loose. Definitely need a new HD projector put on there so that we can see things a little bit clearer. Is the screen too big? Are you too close to the screen for 3D when it comes to this attraction, do you think?
I don't think that particular... Well, 3D could work with it. I don't know that 3D is needed for it.
Almost feels like it's already 3D in a way, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the great thing about an IMAX dome. Of course, you could have an IMAX in 3D.
Yeah.
Because that's basically what this is they took an IMAX dome and turned it upside down and dangled your butts over it.
That's true. That is true. What parts of the world would you want to be involved in this new film? Specifically.
Okay. I would want all the member countries of World Showcase.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not likely that we're going to get any more. Not for the foreseeable future, simply because nobody wants to sponsor one.
Okay.
So, you would probably want some rainforest. I would love to see some Arctic environments, maybe. But of course, you get that with Norway. God, how cool would it be to go flying through the fjords?
I think that would be actually pretty cool. Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be.
Making sure that you do have some of the environment, some of the types of environment. If you don't have them in the member countries, like say rainforest particularly, then make sure you get some of those, because especially with the way that the drone technology has improved, they're not just for killing people anymore. You have the ones that have the cameras.
Yeah, that's true.
that they could get in very close and zoom like right over the tops of things. That I think would be awesome.
It would be, yeah. The Middle East, some portions of the Middle East, I think we should probably see.
Yeah.
Antarctica would be a nice one.
Morocco.
Yeah. You're probably looking at either Japan or China, something like that.
Yeah. Well, you've got both those, so Mount Fuji would be nice.
Oh, that would be a good one, actually. Yeah, I like the idea of that.
Or where they have those pillar mountains in China.
Yep.
You just kind of like zooming through it, almost like the trench run on the Death Star.
Yep. Of course, they're doing Disneyland. They're doing Walt Disney World, which is good. It should probably end. Well, should it end at Epcot and Walt Disney World, or should it end somewhere else?
I think it's a nice tradition to keep that you end up in a Disney park.
Do we keep
the question is,
do we keep it California or do we keep it Disney World then?
I think the one for at Disney World should be Disney World.
Uh-huh.
And that's not dissing Disneyland. I think theirs should end at Disneyland, and the world should end at Disney World. The only question really is, do you end it at Epcot, which is where you're at, or do you end it at the Magic Kingdom?
Ooh. Fireworks over Cinderella Castle, in other words.
Fireworks over Cinderella Castle or Illuminations.
Yeah, that's another good one, because Illuminations has, a lot to do with the world and everything. Poor Aljon, jeez. He's trying his best.
Yeah.
He keeps connecting and disconnecting, connecting, disconnecting. Jeez.
Yeah,
he
has no juice.
He has no juice. I'd like to see some of the exhibits that they got out there. He's trying again.
Dude, are you there?
We're trying.
Okay.
Really hard.
Yeah, you are trying, dude. I mean, we're staying with you.
The problem that run into here is that everyone is on the internet. So the signal is really bad.
Yeah.
And I tried going into the comic book resources party and try to stream from over there. Couldn't get a signal. So I think this little part of the hotel is where I'm going to have to be for now. And if we can catch any cosplayers and we can catch any more people that want to, I guess, video bomb our webcast.
Yeah, there you go.
But
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so you guys were talking about Soarin.
Yeah, Aljon,
Yes.
I want to ask you.
Okay.
They plan on doing specific scenes from around the world. They're doing footage of Disneyland. They're doing footage of Walt Disney World. What countries do you think should be involved, and where should the film end, in your opinion?
Well, first of all, let me say that I think we broke the story about Soarin' around the world on Tiki Room or something like that, or on Sorcerer Radio. I know we talked about it.
Yeah.
Maybe on a WDW After Dark. So I knew that they were going to start filming it. So let's go all the way around the world. Let's look at the places from the World Showcase, for example.
Okay.
Let's look at every country in the World Showcase that would make a really good tie-in. And then where would it end up? Well, it would probably go through all the parks. I would say Animal Kingdom, Hollywood, Epcot, and then finally end at Magic Kingdom.
Okay, yeah, Magic Kingdom. There you go.
Or maybe you go take a quick Soarin' around the world to all the rest of the Disney parks throughout the world. Now that would be also cool,
Are we looking at an HD projector being put up instead of the crappy one they're using now?
That's what I'm told.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm told it's going to be shot all. Yeah, I was told it was going to be all shot in like the highest resolution possible.
Oh wow.
So whether that's whatever future technology or chances are it's probably going to be like IMAX, whatever the case is. HD.
Yeah.
It will be an HD for sure.
Oh, definitely.
And
yeah.
because it is an IMAX theater, technically, obviously can be shot in IMAX. So now the only thing that might make it even cooler is having a version that they shoot in 3D. So then You have
Yeah.
IMAX 3D Soarin'. You put on your flight goggles, just like you would in Star Tours, and bam, you're off to the races.
Yeah, we had thought we talked about that as well, but we had mentioned the fact that the screen is so close to you. Would 3D be too much with the screen being so, in your face literally as it is, as big as that screen is?
I don't think if done right, Disney does it right. So if done right, it doesn't matter. I think that they're going to do whatever it takes in order to plus the experience, as well as think about future technology.
Yeah.
Like they should. And maybe it's a situation where every time you write it, it randomizes the film clips like Star Tours, which would be great.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah,
God,
so you have a random itinerary with different locations, and maybe the end park, it might be Epcot, maybe the end park might be Magic Kingdom, maybe it's Shanghai Disney. I don't know, but the bottom line is that every time you write it, the experience is different. Not that we need longer lines at Soarin', but still pretty.
Well,
awesome
that's okay because
so.
we now have FastPass Plus, and you can make your reservation 60 days in advance.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, they want to do something from around the world. Take a camera through Compton over in California and show them what that looks like, on the huge screen there at Soarin' around the world.
These are places that I want to go, not places I'd like to go avoid. We're going to have no cameras go into Oprah's bedroom.
Oh, God.
We're going to have no cameras in Compton.
Some things you just can't unhear.
Oh, my Lord.
I just said it.
Yeah.
I just said it.
You did.
What are you going to do?
You're terrible. You're terrible. Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Well,
oh, man.
It's okay.
All right. So we're going to move on. Later on this past week, Magic Kingdom began testing some mobile phone charging lockers. Not stations, but mobile phone charging lockers. The secure lockers are located over at Cosmic Ray Starlight Cafe and the Tomorrowland Light and Power Company, and will be free to use, free of charge. You don't pay anything to actually use these types of lockers. Now, in order to use the charger, you will have to swipe a credit card, which kind of acts as an ID for the locker, a way to lock it. That way you can get back into it. The door opens. You've got a number of different charging cables on the inside that you can use to hook your phone up your tablet up, or anything else. So you close the door. You wait, an hour. You wait 2 hours, how long it takes your, device to charge. You go back to the locker. You swipe your card, it opens up, you're good to go. And here's why I like the idea of this. The charging stations that Disney put in place was a great idea. I think it was fantastic. But the problem is that you have to stand there for an hour or 45 minutes or anything else, and there's nothing else you can do. All you have to do is just stand there. You can't just leave your phone sitting there and let it charge. It's not going to be there when you get back. So the only, smart thing to do here was to create a locker for you to put your phone in, walk away, come back to it later. And right now it's free of charge. How often do we see things free of charge to try, especially like a charging station at Disney,
Jeff, did you just say it was free?
It's free of charge, dude.
It's F-R-E-E free?
Yes, that word and Disney don't mix. I mean, it's crazy, right?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they don't key it into your Magic Band or something.
I think that would be an interesting implementation, and they could do something like that probably. But I mean, it's in the infant stage. But they're already available in the Magic Kingdom, but they require the guests to remain in place with these other charging stations, like I said. And I think the reason that they're doing this, with the increased use of the My Disney Experience app, and, the reliance that a lot of people use when it comes to their smartphones or tablets when they're at Walt Disney World inside the parks, and even a place like Aljon is at right now, C2E2. Charging stations would probably be a fantastic idea for people to be able to, charge their devices and stuff like that, and, better internet. But that's what Disney is looking at. They're looking at making your My Disney experience a little easier by actually getting to use it and not running out of battery time. So that makes a lot of sense.
And plus, it beats having to bring
the little
your own
battery charging
charger.
station over there in. Right.
Go ahead.
Well, think about this. The charging station over there by Rapunzel in New Fantasyland is great. It's a USB charging station. They've got plugs. At least I think it's a USB too. I mean, it is a great little place. And does it take away a little bit from the theming? Probably. But it's done, I think, as classy as it can possibly be in order for Disney to trend on the internet, because you're looking at a company that relies heavily on people using hashtags, tweeting, Facebooking, Instagramming their Disney experience. So I think you're going to find more and more of that stuff happening as time goes by. So,
Eric?
Well, I mean, I like this idea. I really do like this idea because it does beat the alternative, and that is bringing your own charger into the parks, and then you're trying to find a place to cool off and rest or eat, and you got to say, "Where's an outlet? Where's an outlet? Where's an outlet?" And you hunker over them like, I don't know, vultures defending a kill or something. And yeah, it's like, my charger.
Get away.
My precious. He charges it. Yes. He charges it precious.
Yeah, right.
No, and I speak from experience. I mean, I've had to do it with my phone, my soon-to-be ex. I mean, good Lord, she carried a charger everywhere with her, and she even had one of those little batteries, little boost batteries.
Yeah, yeah.
We would charge up the battery, she would charge it up, and even still, I mean, there's that. You know that hallway there at Epcot, it's kind of like they're behind Club Cool, but in that same building.
Yeah, I know the area you're talking about. Yeah.
Hallway. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was our favorite place because it was quiet, it was cool, and there was really not many places to sit, so we just sat on the floor, stretched out.
Right. Yep.
There wasn't a lot of traffic there, and we just camp out next to an outlet, and we just sit there until her phone was recharged.
Remember the old days when you could take your phone over to guest relations, like someplace at Epcot, right over there by Spaceship Earth, and drop off your phone to them, and they would charge it for you. They'd give you a little ticket, and you'd leave, for a couple hours, come back, you give them the ticket, they give you your phone and your charger back. That's how I used to have to do that.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah. It's not something that they advertised, What's that, Aljon?
No. I said they still do that. In fact, you can do it at guest relations at any one of the parks, actually.
See, there you go.
You could do that. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic idea. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah. And I hope it works out to where they continue, one, to make it free, continue to keep it free to do, don't charge anybody anything. But the idea of linking it to your Magic Band is a fantastic thing to, open and close it. Hey, what if a situation comes up to where you lose that credit card, you lose your wallet or anything else? How do you get back into the locker? What steps do you have to go through in order to get your device back? Do you have to give a phone number, description of the phone, and so many other different things? So there's some work to do on this type of an idea that Disney has given us, in the parks to charge our tablets and our mobile devices. But we are definitely going to be watching this real close, and hopefully it will continue. Let's move on to Elsa and Anna. Of course, the characters from Disney's huge... I'm sorry, Anna, yes. I keep doing it. Anna. From the hit animated...
More back of the throat.
Anna. From the animated hit movie Frozen, now appearing over at Magic Kingdom's Princess Fairytale Hall. Following their move from Epcot to Norway, the duo repeatedly, literally, generated wait times in excess of 5 hours over there in Norway to see them. And already over at the Magic Kingdom, standby wait times are upwards of 210 minutes. Starting early in the morning at 10 a.m. And that's a long time just to meet two characters.
Okay. There is no way I would stand in line even a third of that for a character meet and greet. But I am not a character meet and greet person.
You've seen them once. You know, for some people, you've seen them enough. For others, you got to see them every time. It's part of your trip. It's like a tradition that you have to see certain characters. You have to see Maleficent, or you have to see Mickey, or you just have to see Chip and Dale, or Snow White, or it falls into that same character. I'm not in that character category.
Yeah.
But 5 hours.
That I would
that's a
love
long
to
time.
see. Yes.
You know.
But no. No, I figure,
for the locals, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, he's doing that thing again.
5.5 hours. I'll tell you, during the last
He's completely frozen on us, I think.
Appropriate given the conversation.
Yeah. Completely frozen, and he dropped just like that.
He let it go.
He let it go. He's still up there in Chicago. Maybe he wants to build a snowman and do something. Still cold up there.
Do you want to build a snowman?
A snowman.
Have a gang tear it down. Maybe get your butt shot at.
Well, I mean, it's summertime now. Maybe it should be, do you want to build a sandcastle?
Yeah,
instead, you know. Oh, jeez. There he is. Okay, we got him back again.
Oh. Bubba had a good, would you like to find a signal?
Would you like to find a signal? That's what Aljon wants. Jeez, poor guy. He's trying his hardest. God bless him. Oh, goodness.
That's dedication, to keep trying.
It is. Keep on trying. Keep on going. All right, so we've talked about Elsa and Anna.
That's better.
Thank you. Let's talk about D-Tech Me when it comes to Star Wars weekends. D-Tech Me returning once again to Star Wars weekends, giving you the chance to have your likeliness on a Star Wars figurine. A lot of people absolutely love this. The Carbon Freeze Me and Stormtrooper will be available again this year, but will also be joined by new options. Here's what's coming up this year that you could choose from. You can be an Alderaan princess, or you can be an X-Wing pilot. Also new this year will be a 16-inch tall version, along with the regular 7-inch version to choose from. Now, the 7-inch version is going to cost you $99, and the 16-inch version is going to cost you a whopping $1,499.95 plus shipping and tax.
You are crapping me.
I am not crapping you. I am serious as can be. $1,500 for a 16-inch figure. Now, the process begins with the scan of your face, which takes around 10 minutes. From there, the figures are produced on a 3D printer with delivery about 7 to 8 weeks later. To book your experience, call 407-WDW-TECH, 407-939-8324. D-Tech Me is only available during Star Wars Weekends 2014, May 16th through the 18th, May 23rd through the 25th, May 30th through June the 1st, June 6th through the 8th, and June 13th through the 15th. Aljon, if you can hear me, the brand new 16-inch figures, a whopping $1,500 that you can pay to become a Star Wars figure. Is that too much money, or is that reasonable?
Well, if you have the money, why the hell?
What the hell?
Well, here's the question, guys. If you had the money, would you?
Depends on how cool they look, to be honest. Those if they've improved upon the technology from the Carbon Freeze Me and the old Stormtrooper thing, then I can totally see that that might be really cool to have your own, 16-inch. It is a 16-inch figure, right?
Yes, 16-inch.
figure?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So cool. I mean, if it looks awesome, yeah, it looks awesome. I mean, that's the only thing I can say. It's not my bag. So
Yeah, literally, Aljon's bank account is bleeding every time he says 16-inch figure, $1,500.
Pretty much.
It bleeds, I would think with a 16-inch figure, the detail in your face, I think, might be a little bit better since they have a bigger area to kind of work on, when it comes to, the way your face looks. I know, in a way, as I put my hand in front of the camera.
I'll put it to you guys like this.
Yeah.
Okay. A Gibson Les Paul Studio guitar is $13.99 at a Guitar Center.
Oh my God.
That's all I'm gonna say.
What does that tell you? I mean, come on.
I don't know.
Les Paul or
Stormtrooper?
I don't know.
Be hardcore.
Seriously,
in order to get that.
Do I want a Les Paul or do I want to be a Stormtrooper that I put up on the wall and I never touch for the rest of my life for $1,500?
Yeah, but you'll have it proudly on display in your man cave
yes,
for all eternity.
That nobody else will see ever.
Right, and well, it'll be on WDW After Dark. We'll be able to see it.
Yes, that's true. Yes, that's a very good point. Yeah.
Now then you can pass it on to your family, generation after generation, and say, "This is your great, great, great uncle Jeff Davis, dressed as a rebel trooper, and you're going to be immortalized forever in that." And I can just see it now. After
I can hear the lawyer.
Generation. Yeah.
I can hear the lawyer at the reading.
Who's going to get Jeff Davis? Who's going to get the Jeff Davis statue?
And to my great nephew Frankie, I leave my Stormtrooper 16-inch figure with my face on it.
My personal likeness.
No, you know what? Seriously, if I'm going to spend the $1,500 for a 16-inch figure, I'm going to be the Alderaan princess. That's what I'm going to spend.
What?
Yes, that's what I'll do. Yeah, I could be a princess forever. Why not? It's only $1,500. I can get another one the next year. Just save your money.
That just sent chills down my spine.
Did it?
I'm happy admitting that.
Yeah, are you okay with that?
You cannot unhear what you just heard.
Yes.
Not on this show, you can't.
Jeff as the princess and flying around Oprah's bedroom. Those are just two things you cannot unhear on the show.
Nope.
Oh my God, But you know what? Here's what's that, Eric? Go ahead.
Speaking of Star Wars weekends, says moving hastily on from the subject. Yes. Something that we have been waiting on for Disney to release for months now, that might be the guest list for Star Wars weekends.
Hot damn.
And thank you to Jedi Mouseketeer for getting that information out so quickly before anybody else, literally.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Jeff.
Seriously, I checked other websites, and they had nothing about it whatsoever until a couple of hours after you had already put it out.
Oh, well, thanks. Thanks. We do what we can. We do what we can.
There you go.
So, Eric, without further ado, why don't you give us all the names?
Okay. The first weekend, May 16th to the 18th, we have Ahmed Best, who played Jar Jar Binks. We have Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca. And we have Vanessa Marshall, who plays Hera Syndulla. Am I saying that right, Syndulla?
You are saying that correct.
Woohoo!
Good job.
And if you don't recognize that name, don't worry about it. You will soon enough. That is a character from the upcoming Star Wars Rebels series.
Right.
I believe Hera is the green girl with the two head tails.
Yes,
right?
she is the Twi'lek woman.
The Twi'lek, that's right.
Yeah.
I just lost my geek cred just then.
You, sir, to go around the dealer room or something.
I do.
Just to get your geek cred back up.
Oh, I know.
May 23rd to the 25th, you've got Warwick Davis, who played Wicket W. Warwick, the Ewok, and Wald from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. You have Jeremy Bulloch, who played Boba Fett. Yeah, he's actually a pretty nice guy. I met him once many years ago.
Yes.
And you also have Tia Sircar, who plays Sabine Wren in the new Star Wars Rebels. She's the Mandalorian. Yeah, the Mandalorian with the spray cans.
Right.
Yeah. May 30th through June 1st, you've got Ray Park. And where's Kristen to start talking about?
Is on a Kristen is on a Disney. She's on a Disney cruise this weekend, so she'll have a full report next time.
Oh, okay.
Hot diggity dog.
Hot diggity dang.
Hot
Yeah.
dog.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
But no, we have Ray Park, who played, of course, Darth Maul. You had John Ratzenberger. You didn't figure you'd hear John Ratzenberger's name mentioned in a Star Wars weekend.
No. Yes.
No, it's like, oh, he's Pixar's Lucky Charm. Well, you know what? He was also in The Empire Strikes Back. He played a character named Major Bren Derlin. He was the one.
Hold on a second. We're gonna get bombed here.
Okay, let's bomb.
Bombing
What's your
away.
name?
No, I'm actually a media. I can't fuck around.
Okay. No problem.
Oh,
Okay,
darn.
Hi again.
Good night.
Good night. She's saying good night.
Oh, good night.
Good night.
I'm media too. It's okay.
It's
got my
okay.
press pass.
Yes,
You
it's
can talk to me.
okay.
I'm totally legit. I'm totally legit. I'm
Come
sorry,
talk
go
to
ahead.
us, especially if she's hot. She can come talk to us.
Too
Oh,
legit.
man.
Too legit
I
to
know.
quit.
I'm waiting for all the cosplay girls now.
Aren't we all, my friend?
I know, right?
I know.
Oh, my
Go
God.
ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Why the hell?
All right.
All right.
John Ratzenberger, he was in Empire Strikes Back. Taylor Gray, who does the voice of Ezra Bridger in the upcoming Star Wars Rebels. Are you seeing a pattern here?
I am.
Yes.
Weekend 4, which is June 6th through the 8th. We have Mark freaking Hamill. He is making his first ever appearance at Star Wars Weekends, which we knew he was making it. We just didn't know exactly when. But he will be the weekend of June 6th through the 8th.
Is it ironic to anybody else that he is appearing during week 4 and he also starred in episode 4 for the very first time? Has anybody else caught that?
So glad I am not the only one who noticed that.
Yeah.
We also have Ray Park coming back for another weekend. We have Billy D. Williams, the smooth Lando Calrissian.
Hello, what do we have here?
Yeah. This deal keeps getting worse all the time. And we once again have Taylor Gray from Star Wars Rebels. Weekend 5, June 13th through the 15th, the last one. We have D. Bradley Baker, who, as everyone knows, is the voice of Perry the Platypus. Oh, wait, but we are talking Star Wars now. He did the voice of Captain Rex and all the other clones in Clone Wars. We have Kat Tabor, who did the voice for Padme Amidala in the Clone Wars. Tom Kane, another Clone Wars voice actor. He was responsible for Yoda. Matt Lanter, who did Anakin Skywalker for the Clone Wars. And breaking from the Clone Wars group, we have Steve Bloom, who plays Zeb Aurelios from the new Rebels series.
Yes, the muscle in the
The
brain.
muscle, based off an old drawing of Chewbacca.
That's right.
I think it's good that they're plugging Rebels as much as they are and getting somebody in each week from it.
Oh, absolutely. Totally. You know what I like about that? It is a well-rounded cast. You've got Clone Wars, you've got Rebels, you've got Star Wars films, and not just prequel, but original trilogy as well. So that's really cool that you're able to get, Ahmed Best, who doesn't do a whole lot of appearances outside of his band gigs.
Yeah.
And you've got, Jeremy Bulloch, of course. But, I mean, to have Mark Hamill, and by the way, Mark Hamill still not able to autographs because I think there would be a freaking riot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
probably.
and I forgot. Every weekend, you're going to have James Arnold Taylor and Ashley Eckstein, friend of the Tiki Room, Ashley Eckstein. In case you don't recognize those names, in which case there's something seriously wrong with you. James Arnold Taylor provided the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars. And Ashley Eckstein was providing the voice of Ahsoka Tano.
And the Bluebird in Sophia the First.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
So if you get down there, Aljon, and you get a chance to talk to Ashley,
yes,
you got to ask her, after what happened to Ahsoka in the Clone Wars at the end of Season 5, does she know what happened to her after the Clone Wars?
I will ask her. However, I have a theory.
I'm thinking your theory is going to be similar to my theory, but let's hear your theory.
Well, I'm thinking over the course of Star Wars Rebels, we're going to find out.
I think you're right.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling that she is in hiding after Order 66. I have a feeling that she's going to help mentor as a type of Obi-Wan style character to these Jedi.
Ezra.
To Ezra.
That's not Ezra.
Yeah.
It's
Kanan.
Kanan.
So, and I also feel like she will have a tragic death. Because
Jedi mentors are known for having tragic deaths.
Well, of course, it's a circle. The circle is now complete. So, I do believe that it's going to have a tragic end. So she's probably going to come into like a 3 or 4 series part series arc, and at the very end, she's going to meet her. She's going to be one with the Force.
There you go.
Yeah, but Ashley Eckstein is actually here this weekend here at C2E2. Judging cosplay contests, and she's also here with her universe. I will
definitely.
I'm gonna see if I can't at least say what's up and get her on some video here. So it'll be really cool. But yeah,
dude, it would rock if she actually showed up while we're doing this.
It would be, but I know that she is going to be nowhere to be found. She's a very busy bee, so chances are we probably won't see her out there. So
yeah, probably
or out here anyway. Not tonight. Yeah. Not tonight.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to conserve her strength for all the cosplay contests tomorrow. And there were a lot today. I took a lot of pictures today, so hopefully you'll see some of those on Jedi Mouseketeers Facebook later on tonight.
You don't think she's going to show up and cosplay herself, is she?
Quite possibly. I mean, she does have that. She does have that dress that looks like a TARDIS.
Well, no, I'm talking about where she actually gets done up like Ahsoka.
Well,
and dang, if she doesn't look very close to it.
Well, yeah. Did you see? You must have seen that picture that she did for MTV Geek, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's still, according to her, I think she still has that costume, but she does not. It took her forever to get in that costume and with all that body makeup. So, I don't think that's something she's gonna do. Yeah.
It would be cool though.
Oh, it'd be super cool. It'd be super cool. Well, we'll ask her. We'll ask her hopefully tomorrow or Sunday if I'm able to get in touch with her.
Yeah, because y'all tight like that.
We are tight like that. It's pretty cool to be on a first name basis with Ashley and her husband. So it's good stuff.
So Aljon, how much coverage are we going to get from you tomorrow for C2E2?
Well, it's going to be a lot more. We're going to have a lot more coverage. We're going to try to do our very best to deliver some. I actually taped 2 panels today. One of them being the Pro Wrestling and Comics panel with star Mick Foley, WWE star Mick Foley. So hopefully, also known as Mankind or Cactus Jack.
Dude Love.
And he's talking about wrestling and comics, Dude Love. And he actually has a WWE comic he's writing for right now. And I got a chance to videotape that panel, so hopefully that video will be on the website either today or tomorrow. And also was able to attend a couple Marvel panels. Marvel Heroes has got some really cool stuff, so we're going to have some video. I wasn't able to stream any of that But we will have that video on Jedi Musketeer and on the Sorcerer Radio Disney Fun Zone, hopefully, within tonight or tomorrow. It just depends on how the internet is. By the way, internet at this hotel is horrible.
Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so chances are the HD video will take forever to render. So I'm thinking of what else. So tomorrow we do have some cosplay. We're going to do some panels. I've got all the information on my phone. Unfortunately, I can't just whip it out. But we should have more.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
I knew someone was going to step in.
Jeez.
I set them up and you bowl them down.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully we'll have more video and more pictures, more tweeting and all that because today was a work day, so we got in late, but we'll have everything else set up by then. So
wonderful, very nice.
Cool.
Okay, Aljon, I also got to ask you the question.
Okay.
You've been working all day today, so you may not have seen this, or you may have and just hadn't had much of a chance to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
StarWars.com released a statement about the expanded universe and how it relates to movies going forward.
Yes, I did see a little snippet of that.
Okay, don't have time to go over the full statement here, but basically what they're doing is they're saying from the end of Return of the Jedi on, it didn't happen. It's come out of the official timeline. None of that is going to be. The movies are not going to pull from any of that.
Yeah.
And that has, as you can imagine, not exactly been received very well by some of the hardcore Star Wars fan base.
Well, I'll put it to you like this: a lot of the hardcore Disney or Star Wars fan base has pretty much known that information for a long, long time, and they just are in denial. Sorry,
yeah.
I mean that they're going to pull. And look, let's face it, Disney fans, comic book fans, we're used to a multiverse. Star Trek fans are used to a multiverse.
Oh, sure,
which
yeah,
means that
yeah.
there are alternate realities, alternate universes in which those characters tend to live on, and that's how I'm going to feel about it. I mean, Heir to the Empire on, those characters will live in their own separate universe, so it doesn't deny anything that. It doesn't deny that those characters don't exist. They're just not necessarily. They're a branch from the universe that we know today.
It's the way I heard it best summed up by somebody on Facebook who said, "The gospel that never was the gospel is now officially not the gospel."
Exactly right.
I mean, by its very definition, the expanded universe is a secondary source. But it doesn't have to tie into the official timeline to be entertaining.
Well, look at Marvel canon.
Yeah.
Look at what's going on with Marvel. The cinematic universe has nothing. Well, it has very little to do with the comic book or 616 universe.
Yeah.
So, there's nothing. What can you do?
With that information coming out, I'm really interested to see what Rebel Force Radio is going to have to say about that.
I'm sure, and I'm sure you're going to hear about that. You might actually hear about that tomorrow night or Saturday night on tomorrow night's show.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to be hanging out with Rebel Force Radio tomorrow and going out to dinner maybe with some of the cats from Del Rey Books and talking about the expanded universe and talking about Star Wars. And Del Rey is such a great publisher of all things Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars. So should be a pretty nice time having dinner with us. So
definitely. Heck yeah. Outstanding.
So I'm at peace with this. I mean, it's something we knew it was coming. Once they announced the story group would be streamlining the canon, streamlining the official timeline. So, and plus, from the get-go, anything expanded universe is secondary and can be totally erased by a movie screenplay, which happened quite a bit when the prequels came out.
Oh yeah, it happens. But,
but
just understand if you enjoy those stories, I mean, they still live on. Those stories completely live on. I mean, like I said, I mean, the closest we have to this would be Marvel Comics.
Yeah. And that happens on a regular basis.
Or okay, how about this? Disney made-for-TV cartoons.
Ooh.
Okay, Disney made-for-TV cartoons, like, you think that Ariel, the Little Mermaid, turned into a human being and married Prince Eric, but yet you have a whole bunch of these adventures with Ariel under the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
A whole bunch of these, or Iron Man, anime, or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just a whole bunch of cool stuff.
Or
not on camera.
Yeah. Or think about this. Did you remember when Sci-Fi Channel reimagined Battlestar Galactica?
Exactly. There you
go. Either you liked the reimagining, you were a BSG purist like myself, or you watched both and you liked both. That's essentially what's being done to the post Return of the Jedi era of Star Wars.
There you go.
Good stuff.
I think it's exciting. It's going to be an exciting time. And, hey, they're not being bogged down by all of these decades of just, Star Wars gone wild. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And plus, if you did go into the EU for this, what would you use? What would you keep? What would you throw out? And even if you did, you remember when Lord of the Rings came out? You had all these people saying, well, Tom Bombadil didn't get in there, so I don't like it. Or they took out Scouring of the Shire. There was just on and on about parts that they thought should not have been in there versus what they thought should, and how one person's quote got to another. And I'm just thinking, yeah, if you don't think that's going to happen if you get Heir to the Empire, the Thrawn trilogy, you're nuts.
Well, good times. Interesting stuff.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's that time to kind of wrap things up. We're towards the end of the show for tonight.
Do we spin the wheel of morality? Oh, wait, sorry. That's Animaniacs.
For
wheel of morality, turn.
For continuing coverage of C2E2 over there in Chicagoland, make sure you check out Jedi Mouseketeer, and Mr. Aljon Go right there is going to be there during the weekend, bringing you all the latest information on stuff that's going to be happening with his, shield
Asian
jacket.
Of Shield.
Asian
of Shield.
Asian of
Check
Shield.
that out.
Dude, that just looks awesome.
That's right. Hey, I was gonna do my whole Nick Fury impersonation, but having the eye patch and the glasses was really, really difficult.
I bet it was. Yeah.
So
it worked for the people there.
I'm going to tell you, you need to keep both your eyes open. Okay. That's about it.
That's it.
How does that look?
That looks
There
good.
you go.
There you go. That's good. That'll
Okay,
work.
good.
That'll work.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Aljon Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Asian of Shield. Don't
I
forget.
said agent, but hey, that works better.
Asian.
I'll do Agent. Melissa,
Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, Melinda May, I am not. Okay.
I want to know who her mama worked for.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think she might. I don't know. Well, we'll find out next week, right?
I definitely want to see more of Mama May. I liked her character.
Oh, I like Mama May.
I'm down 2
Okay.
episodes, so I haven't seen that yet. So don't tell me anything. Don't tell me anything.
No. You need to go see it. Hey, by the way, Agent Ward. That's all I'm going to say. Yes or no? Yes or no? Jeff, since you haven't seen it, that's about as close as I'm going to get to.
Yeah, don't tell me any more than that, because I still got a couple episodes to
Get
go.
your ass caught up,
So,
man.
yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I know. I've been busy. Been crap going on and everything.
Jeff, what the hell is wrong with you?
I know it.
It's like a monocle. It's like a monocle.
Oh, sorry about that. I'll get to it, I promise.
Come on, Jeff, what the hell is wrong with you?
Okay. Can we get to the hashtags now?
Yeah,
Get
like
the hashtag.
I was saying.
Get to the damn hashtags.
Like I said, you can watch, read, and see all the continuing coverage from Aljon over at C2E2 via Jedi Mouseketeer and also the Sorcerer Radio Disney Fun Zone over on Facebook. Let's go ahead and get to our hashtags for tonight. Of course, we've got After Darkers. We have Sorcerer Radio Disney Fun Zone, Turkey Lusts, Mine, Fluffy, Jugsville, Loki File.
Jugsville.
Yes, Jugsville.
What the hell?
You'll have to go back and watch
What
the
the hell?
episode. Yeah.
Oh my God! What the hell did I miss?
Loki File. Be Crappy to Jeff Week, live from Tatooine. Laugh Till You Cry. No Juice Go. No Reason to Juice.
Oh.
And I'm going to throw this one out there.
More than that. I'm scrolling back up here. Comparing Theories.
Comparing Theories, okay.
Slave Leia Jeff. Star Wars Family Heirlooms. Come on. Damn it,
Trending
you
worldwide.
had one job.
One job. Simply one job, Eric. The
One
hashtags.
job, easy.
He said it.
One job.
Ray said his internet crapped out on him. That's why he doesn't have the rest of them. So
Brace yourselves. Bike rack. Laugh till you pee. Have you said that already?
Pretty close
Eric,
to
I'm
it.
giving you an epic fail. I'm giving you an epic fail. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm saying.
That's all you get.
Bike rack. I'm seeing Whiny Jeff. I'm seeing Whiny Jeff.
Whiny Jeff. Okay. Yeah. I was picked on today. Yeah, no doubt about it.
That's all I see that did not make it. Okay.
Last one I'm going to throw in there is definitely Asians of S.H.I.E.L.D. We definitely need to throw that in.
Asians of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yes, Asians of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yes. Keep one eye open.
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks.
There you go. Yeah.
Twin Peaks. Okay. Twin Peaks. Oh my.
Aljon, you remember the video of the girl singing the Tangled song, the tone deaf one? Remember?
Oh yes. Oh, there are more videos. I know.
No, there's plenty more videos. But yeah, that's where Jugsville came from.
Oh my dear Lord, dear God, yes.
And Bike Rack.
That girl.
Yeah.
And
so
Twin
tone
Peaks.
deaf.
Yeah, very tone deaf.
Twin Peaks.
But she makes up for it
Jesus.
in other areas. It's okay. It's all right.
I guess. I mean, once you see and hear, you cannot unsee and hear that.
I mean, she needs to auto-tune herself, but the rest of her's totally natural. It's okay. It's all good. So
Totally natural. Do you like that, Jeff?
totally natural. Oh my. Oh.
Do you like that?
I
Do you
did.
like it? Totally natural. It's totally natural.
They need to auto-tune her voice.
Oh, goodness gracious. You guys are killing me. You know, there's some great movies coming up, and you can get your tickets via our website over here on WDW After Dark and check out all of our sponsors as well. Help us keep the website running so that we can keep the show running each and every week, bringing you some of your favorite late-night Disney fun right here on WDW After Dark. Anybody have anything else before we roll out for the evening? Aljon, do you have anything else from C2E2?
Fandango that shit.
Fandango.
Yes, click on that. Click on the Amazon. And Jeff, thank you for giving that a plug. Follow me and Jedi Musketeer on Twitter and WDW Tiki Room, and we're gonna tweet and do all kinds of posts and pictures of cosplayers and crazy people.
Go tweet like a mofo.
Yeah, scantily clad outfits.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
What we're gonna do.
Oh, my.
Yes. Oh my.
Oh, my.
Oh dear.
Eric, you got anything, buddy?
No, just tune in to the Sorcom Review on Tuesday morning, starting at 8 a.m. Eastern, and with the encore again at 7 p.m. Eastern. You can follow the show on Twitter at Sorcom Review. That's all one word. Facebook.com/Sorcom Review, or I'm usually hanging out in the fun zone. So.
Yes, you are in the fun zone quite a bit, actually. I do see you in there.
That always sounds good. The fun zone.
The fun
Just
zone,
hanging out
yeah.
in the fun zone.
Hanging out in the fun zone.
I got your
yeah.
fun zone.
Fun zone, fun
I've
zone.
And if you would like to
I've
be
got
a
your
member
fun
of the
zone.
Sorcerer Radio Disney Fun Zone, all you have to do is get on Facebook and search for Sorcerer Radio Disney Fun Zone.
There you go.
I've got your fun zone right here.
That's something, that again, stuff you cannot unhear.
Oh, golly. All right, guys, that's it.
By the way,
well, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
By the way, thanks for our coverage partners. HalloweenExpress.com. Thanks for this really cool Nick Fury costume, and also, of course, MagicalJourneysVacations.com and Sorcerer Radio and WDW After Dark and Jedi Musketeer, and I'm out.
And he's out. All right.
And he's out of there.
Don't forget to watch all the episodes that we upload over on our YouTube channel as well. We'll have this recent episode hopefully up sometime this weekend. I'm Jeff Davis. That is Mr. Eric Allen right there. That is Mr. Aljon Go live from C2E2. And we definitely appreciate you guys watching the show tonight. We will see you next week. This is WDW After Dark. We're out of here. See you later. Have a good weekend, people. Bye.
So can I go back to eating my turkey leg now?
Yes, you can go back to eating your turkey leg now.
Hot Zam. Turkey leg.
Cosplay.
Leggy.
Thank you for joining us this weekend, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend.
Nighty-nighty, people.
Ta-ta for now.